Namaste and welcome back, my friends. This will be yoga for morning or maybe evening, short little yoga. So we'll start in Baddha Konasana, butterfly. Bring the soles of the feet together, knees out wide. Just open up through the hips. Lengthen the spine, roll those shoulders down. Closing off the eyes, we'll just center here. Start to walk those hands forward. Just come to your edge, let the head relax. And just maybe focus, set an intention. What would you like to create this morning? Or for the evening? Set your intention. Breathing into the back of the rib cage. And then walking the hands over towards the right, lifting up through the arm, reaching. Breathing into the side of the body. Beautiful. Coming back over to the opposite direction, reaching that arm up and breathing in, relaxing the head. It can look up or down. Maybe take notice of how the neck is feeling this morning, and then coming to around the spine, drawing those knees together. And then with each inhale and exhale, we'll do that movement. So inhale, taking the knees out, lifting up through the heart. Exhale, rounding the spine. And take the knees together. Inhale, opening. Exhale, rounding and closing. Inhale, opening up. Exhale, closing. Inhale, opening. Exhale, closing it off and rounding. And just hold here in your little ball. And then coming to take the arms behind you and reaching up towards the sky. Nice, deep breath in. Beautiful. And we'll lift both of the legs and we'll straighten that right leg first towards the sky. Beautiful. And then the left leg straighten. Engaging the core. Beautiful. Do a little bit to spark our inner power. So we'll lower down through the legs and the back. Then we'll open the arms out. Lower and draw it in. And lower and draw it in. And one more lower. And draw it back in. Hug the legs, maybe straighten. And you can just play around with it. And then hug everything. Curl up into a ball. Beautiful. Taking those deep breaths. And we'll move into a deer twist. So we'll have one leg back behind us. And then one leg in front. 90 degrees with both of the legs. Inhale, reach towards the sky. Exhale, twisting over towards one side. We'll do both, so it doesn't matter which you do first. Just sink down into the hips. Relax through the spine. And coming back towards the center, reaching up. And going over towards the other side. Coming back to the center. We'll exchange the legs. That other one goes in front and the opposite one goes towards the back. Sink down through the hips. Let them adjust. Inhale, reach up towards the sky. Twisting over. Inhaling to grow the spine. Exhale, twist deeper. And inhale, reach up towards the sky. We'll twist over towards the other side. Good. Exhale, come back towards the center. Draw that foot back in. And we'll meet in our tabletop. So the hands directly below the shoulders, knees below the hips. Curl up onto the toes and press that bottom back. Sink into all of the toes. And we'll come to find ourselves seated. Toe squat, pressing into those feet meridians. Inhale, and we'll lengthen the arms towards the sky. Take a slight back bend, and exhale, folding forward to around the spine, and drop those arms back behind you. A deeper back bend here. Inhale, let that energy come through. Exhale, rounding down, and we'll walk those hands back forward. And sink the hips down. for child's pose, just for a breath. Round the spine back up and come to sit onto the feet, and we'll take both of the knees up towards the sky. You can play around with maybe one at a time. So it's the counter pose to the toe squat. Just for a breath. Good. Come back to tabletop pose. You can sway the hips side to side. Maybe let the body sway. See how the body feels this morning. We'll extend that right leg back behind us. Lengthen and lift that back leg. Lifting the left arm and extending. Engaging the core and taking both of them out to the opposite sides. And lower down that leg. Beautiful. Starting to walk the hands up. And coming up all the way. And reaching over towards that side. And exhale, floating back down. Beautiful. Make the movement beautiful. Send that leg back out. Keep it extended. Draw knee to elbow. And exhale, lengthen it back out. Bending that knee. Looking and grabbing for that foot. Maybe reaching for the foot with the arm, with the hand. Very good. And you can lower it all back down. But press those toes in towards the mat and then sink the hip back. Stretching into that calf. And you can just sway the hips side to side again. Beautiful. Doing great. And sink the hips down. Lengthen through the spine. And curl the back, coming forward with the body. The feet come up. Beautiful. And sending the hips back. And then coming to take a cow pose, lifting the head. Beautiful. Drumming the feet a bit. And extending through the left leg now, lifting the left leg, lifting the right arm. Engaging the core, and then taking the arm and the leg out to the side, dropping that leg down, walking the hands up, the body comes up, lengthen up through the sky, and take that side bend over. Deep breaths, breathing into the side of the body. And exhaling, coming all the way back up. And slowly making your way down. Beautiful. Keeping that leg extended. Draw the knee towards the elbow and then back out. Bending that leg, reaching towards the foot. Maybe lift it a bit higher. Beautiful. Go for it. Try it. And extend and lower, press those toes in, sink the hips down, stretching through the calf. Beautiful. And again, just sway the hips side to side. Sink the hips down, curl the toes under, come into a downward facing dog, but bend the knees a lot so you can really extend through the spine. Then we'll just travel the body forward into a high plank. Press it back, downward facing dog, knees bend a lot, jump forward. And we'll stay in our forward fold, interlacing the fingers. Back behind us, bend the knees a lot. Just let the head and neck hang here. Maybe holding on to the backs of the legs. Swing side to side. And then bending the knees. Taking the arms to prayer. Just coming in to sit in your chair just for a couple moments. And coming to sit all the way back down. And finding your easy seated pose. Taking the hands by the knees. Chin mudra for receiving good energy. Allow the shoulders to relax. You're ready to take on anything. Your inner power is there with you always. And just center into your own being. Taking those deep breaths. tell yourself great affirmation to really get you through the days ahead, really center you into the present moment. Releasing anything that you need to, and just really connect to all those great feelings of joy, love, gratitude, and drawing the palms together by the heart. Press the backs of the thumbs into the heart space. Find a gentle smile across your face, and thank you all so much. Light me, honors, respects, and loves the light within each of you. Thank you.